Now it's time for Quarantine Tonight. Live from an undisclosed location north of the Platte River, here's your host, Mike Flood.
All right, Nebraska, welcome to a Monday night. We've got a great show for you tonight. We're kicking off the week in style, and we're going to a band that has its roots in Keappaha County, Nebraska. Do you know where that is? If you follow the Missouri River from South Yankton all the way west and you keep going, you're going to find it. You go past Boyd County. It's up there on the South Dakota line. Keappaha County. What number is that on your plate over there? 82. Well, there you go. We're going to enjoy the sounds of the Kenaston band tonight. I'm sorry. I've been looking forward to this for a while. We're going to have a band that plays a lot of old-time country with some fresh faces. You're going to enjoy tonight. You're going to enjoy the music, and we hope you're tucked in and you are warm because it is cold and chilly out there. Morris is filling in as our meteorologist tonight. He'll have all the details on that. What's new here at Quarantine Tonight? Well, we, of course, want to thank our sponsor, the University of Nebraska Medical Center, for their commitment to the entire state, not just one part of it, but all 93 counties. And we want to let you know that this week, in addition to the Kenaston Band, we have the Polka Police tomorrow night. So if you're used to polka and you like polka, I'm hoping you like tomorrow night's show because the Polka Police take a little different tact on polka. They do some of the more modern music set to polka. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. If you are not a polka fan, but you like some of the newer cuts, you're going to be very entertained by what this band does. They perform at a lot of festivals across Nebraska. I've seen them in person, and if you don't leave with a smile tomorrow night, you're not in a very good mood. And then this Wednesday, guess who's coming back? Even though we don't have our big grand piano, we convinced Kevin and Heidi Chang to come back. This couple, married, they live in Central City, Nebraska, and they are just wonderful people. They've been on the show 4 times. Kevin is actually from Taiwan. He's here. He married this young lady from Kearney. They live in Central City, and they make beautiful music together in churches, at festivals. They'll play outside of assisted living homes, and they love being on the show, and we love having them on the show. In fact, you can't find any better. I joke with them that I think they're without sin. I'm sure they're not, but they are just that nice and that sweet. So with all of that underway, we are getting ready for a great show tonight. Let's start out tonight with our evening prayer.
I am Todd Thielen, and I serve as pastor of the Concord Evangelical Free Church here in Concord, Nebraska. Please hear this prayer that I offer to the Lord our God. Heavenly Father, we come to you in this hour of need, maybe even an hour of crisis. And Lord, we are asking for you to intervene. We're asking, Lord, for your protection. We're asking for your wisdom as we make decisions regarding our protection and continually trying to slow the spread of the virus. Lord, I am thankful for the promises in your word. I think of Psalm 91, where 3 times, Lord, you remind us in the context of pestilence and plague that you make available deliverance from the pestilence. And so we need not be afraid of the pestilence. You've also, Lord, made available the promise that the plague will come nowhere near our house. And Lord, we understand that to be predicated on the fact, Lord, that we desire to turn to you, to humbly walk with you and revere you as the Lord our God, the one true God. And so, Lord, with that in mind, we offer this prayer, again, asking, Lord, for you to intervene, asking for your divine protection. And Lord, in your infinite wisdom, provide us a solution to this pandemic. May it be the truth of your word, the truth of biblical principle that we apply to this situation and any other in life, I pray, in Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, thank you so much for that prayer, and welcome back, the Kenastons. Now, this band has been around since the 1940s. It was started by the parents of these two, and I'm going to try to do justice here to all the connections that are on the show tonight. I'm going to have them introduce themselves in just a moment, but just to give you an idea, the Kenastons, a band out of let's see, Springview, Nebraska, Keapaha County, up on the South Dakota, Nebraska line. We've got, this is brother, sister, ready? Okay. This is husband, wife over here. And then we have daughter daughter of dad right here, right? Did I get all that right? And we're about to even have a granddaughter of yours come on the show. So now grab a microphone real quick here. You're going to get put on the spot. Now tell everybody who you are.
I'm Vanessa Kenaston from Keapaha County, Nebraska.
Oh, gosh. And she was sniffling. I said, you don't have COVID. And what'd you say?
No, not unless my cows gave it to me.
So introduce everybody up here just by name so we can get everybody's name.
We have Roger Kenaston over there, my brother.
You guys get along?
Yes, we do.
Okay, good.
We got to.
Pretty much.
My sweet sister-in-law, Sharon Kenaston. And
You get along with him too?
most of the time.
You claim him?
And my wonderful niece, Bobby Jo Faber.
Now, to be fair, Roger, you and your wife live in Lyons in Burt County.
Yep.
How'd you get so far from Keapaha County? What happened there?
Well, I got a truck driving job in Fremont,
All right.
and I worked in Fremont for a while, and then I got a chance to buy an acreage in Lyons, so I went
Perfect.
to Lyons and been there ever since.
But your heart's still in Springview, isn't it? I can tell.
The ranch is still there.
The ranch is still there, and you're ranching.
Yep, that's where I'm at. Is
And
on the ranch.
and your granddaughter, who we're going to meet tonight, she live on the ranch too?
She lives on her folks' ranch there too.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be a great night. Tell us about the band. Tell us about what we're going to hear tonight.
Well, you're going to hear a lot of old-time country stuff. Yep, that's what we're going to do. My sister-in-law, she does most of the talking, so I'm not very good at this.
Oh, they didn't put you in the right spot then. They
But
make you.
that's okay. I can fill in. It's just not as well as she.
Now you're going to be playing a lot on that. Do you haul that thing around everywhere you go?
I sure do.
That's a big one.
Don't leave home without it.
It's also a weapon. And I want to point out one thing here on your drum set, by the way. I don't know if any camera can get their eyes on it, but you actually have a wrench. You actually have a wrench on your, what is that?
Every good drummer has a crescent wrench.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do with a crescent wrench?
Tighten up things.
Oh, that's a tool. I thought it was like a musical implement. Oh, okay. Where's the baling wire? Why don't we have the baling wire? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a great night tonight with the Kenastons. We're so happy to have them here from Keapaha County. Welcome them to News Channel Nebraska.
That's my husband, Roger. Thank you. Well, we played a lot of dances over the years, and we almost always start with a little bit of Bob Wills and the Panhandle Rag. So Vanessa's going to do an old Marty Robbins tune for you now. Now we're going to send this out to our friend Louie.
Too late to be sorry, too late to forget. But I don't know what's happened to me. For I know that I'm lonely. I know that I've let pretty words make a fool out of me. Pretty words, oh, you spoke such pretty words. Well, you spoke pretty words, warm and sweet. Now you're gone, and I want to smile, but I cry. Pretty words make a fool out of me. Oh, play it, my brother Roger. That's strong for a day, like the flowers fade away. Just to think of the things that could be. Well, I don't want to forget. I'm not sorry. Are there pretty words make a fool out of me? Pretty words, oh, you spoke such pretty words. You spoke pretty words, warm and sweet. Now you're gone, here am I want to smile, but I cry. Pretty words make a fool out of me. One more time, let's do it. Remember you're mine. Don't forget your sweetheart while you're away. Back home in Heartbreak, USA. Back home in Heartbreak, Oh, thank you so much. A great old Kitty Wells tune for you right there. Hey, we're going to turn Roger loose with an old George Hamilton, the fourth song. We always do this for all of our Texas friends because it's a little song about a town down there called Abilene. But it's also for our Kansas friends because there's a little town there called Abilene, too.
And the South Dakota friends.
And once in a while we do it for our South Dakota friends, and we sing Aberdeen instead of Abilene.
Yeah, that's right.
So here comes one by Roger, Abilene.
Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I'd ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. A crowded city ain't for me. Ain't nothing in this town to see. Well, I'm wishing that I could be back in Abilene, my Abilene. Abilene. prettiest town that I'd ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. I sit here most every night, watching the big trains as they pull out of sight. Well, I'm a-wishing that I could be back in Abilene, my Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I'd ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene. I said, my pretty Abilene. All right.
That's Roger. Back there on the drums from Ord, Nebraska, as we learned earlier, this is Roger's daughter, Miss Bobby Jo Fayborg from Ord, and we're going to have her do a song. This is one of her mostly requested songs.
Do it for the kiddos.
And do it for the kiddos and everybody else that likes this one. Bobby does a great job on this little thing here called Cowboys Ain't Supposed to Cry.
Oh, I'm just a cowboy on my way. Well, back from Houston, well, I used to play the rodeos, but I don't play 'em like I used to. So I'm giving it up while I'm laying it down. Well, I've had enough of being a rodeo clown. If you see a tear running down my face, don't ask me why, because cowboys ain't supposed to cry. Oh, I'm just a drifter on my way. Well, back from Denver, well, I kept 'em laughing within my barrels. Now it seems more than I can handle, so I'm giving it up. Oh, I'm laying it down. Oh, I've had enough of being a rodeo clown. If you see a tear running down my face, don't supposed to cry. Oh, Daddy. I'm giving it up while I'm laying it down. Well, I've had enough of being a rodeo clown. If you see a tear running down my face, don't ask me why, because cowboys ain't supposed to cry. No, cowboys ain't supposed to cry.
Whoa, there we go. The Kenaston Band here on News Channel Nebraska. Thank you guys for being here. We had a little technical difficulty, not with you, but during that first set, there was like some small varmint that crawled up into the back of our truck, and the whole TV station just spit up. But we're okay now. We're okay now. We're hoping you're all okay. Sound great. Boy, what a great sound. What inspires this sound? This sound started with his mom and dad and her mom and dad, and tell me about it.
Speaking on behalf of the Keneston family here, I guess.
Well, you married into it. How many years you been married?
25.
Well, I think you can speak.
25.
Yeah.
When I first met the Kenastons, which was well before Roger and I were even together, I think the thing that stood out about the Kenastons was that they played really old-time dance music. You don't hear very much of that anymore, and certainly things have changed since Roger and Vanessa's dad was playing in the band, and he played the fiddle, old-time fiddle, and boy, he loved old-time music, and so we try to carry that tradition on. Things have changed, of course.
So where'd you meet Roger?
I think I met the whole Kenaston clan for the first time in Ainsworth, Nebraska.
Are you a Brown County girl?
No, I'm a Fillmore County girl. I'm from
How
Exeter.
did you end up in
Well, it's a
Ainsworth?
It's a music thing.
They don't listen to that old-time country in Geneva? Is that where you're from, Geneva?
I'm from Exeter.
Exeter, okay.
Yeah. Well, years ago, there used to be a big music festival in Ainsworth.
Yeah?
It was called the National Country Music Festival.
Oh, I've heard of that, yes.
And it went on for many years, 30-some years. I don't know how long it's been now since they don't do it any longer, but it was well-known and well-attended back in the mid-'80s, late 80s when I first came onto the scene. So
She met you there, and that was it, huh, Roger? Yeah.
hop, skip, and a river or two, and we ended up together.
Well, that's great. Well, you guys have a great sound, and that song about cowboys, what's the backstory on that? Now, she's from Ord right now, by the way.
Yep.
Yep, I'm from Ord, Nebraska right now.
And so tell me about that song. It sounded like it's special to you.
What that is, that's a Mo Bandy tune. Yeah, cowboys have always been in my family, both my side of my family's ranch. So cowboys have always held a dear
I always
heart.
thought the cowgirls are tougher than the cowboys.
Well, we are, but we don't cry either.
Well, I'll tell you what, we hope you're enjoying the Kenastons tonight. They've got more coming. In fact, we've got her granddaughter that's going to be up here, and she's a dynamo, so don't go anywhere. I've also got somebody to introduce as well, but we'll do that at our next break. You're in for a great night of musical entertainment. Let's check Mike's mailbox and find out who has written us today and what letters do we have to share. We've got a lot of good letters that people send us. By the way, this band's from Kipaha County. How many people are in that county?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, handful. Just a handful.
Yeah, a lot of very few.
How many in the Metroplex are in there? Yeah. Well, I tell you what, it doesn't look like Mike's mailbag's ready to go yet. So we're having all sorts of troubles with that varmint that jumped in the back of our van. Blame it on the snow, yeah.
Or COVID.
I tell you what, we'll
everybody
take a
knows
quick break and we'll be right back. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. All right, welcome back to News Channel Nebraska. I'm Mike Flood. We are here in the special undisclosed location somewhere north of the Platte River with the Kenastons, by the way. And we were just talking. They're featured every year on RFD, which is a national network. You go all the way to where? In Minnesota? Sandstone, Minnesota?
Sandstone, Minnesota, in the Midwest Country Theater, yeah.
And so you've got people watching tonight from New York and Texas. And I was just looking at the Facebook, and they're coming all in for you for this band out of Keapaha County, Nebraska.
Yeah, we've been around long enough that we make a big scene everywhere we go.
Well, you sound awful good, and I love the old country. And this band was founded really in the 1940s. Have you played in Norden before?
Yes, many times.
Isn't that a great place to go up there? Oh, yeah.
It's worth a trip.
Here, Roger, come up to that microphone. They still have that big dance barn up there?
Oh, yes, they do.
They fill it up?
Pretty close, yeah, and it's very nostalgic. It's hard to find anywhere anything like that.
We should go up there and do quarantine tonight some night.
It would be great.
Norden, Nebraska.
Can we wait till it warms up?
No, we got to get going. We're going to be here a long time if we're waiting for warm weather. And you guys haven't played much with COVID, have you?
We haven't. We tend to travel a lot more than the local, local bands. Like Halloween night, we're playing in Creston, Iowa.
Whoa.
And yeah, so we travel a lot. We play in South Dakota, a little closer for home for Vanessa, and we play a lot of shows in Iowa.
You just follow the Elkhorn down here to where you're at, and you can just show up on this show and talk to a lot of people without having to go 500 miles.
This undisclosed place, I've played quite a few dances in this undisclosed place.
Have you really?
Yes, I have.
Well, don't give out any hints of where we are. Hey, let's check the Mike's mailbag real quick. We've got some letters to show you. In fact, we've gotten so many letters lately, and it's great to be able to share them. We really appreciate you watching, and let's see who we have here. All right, in the mailbag, Phil from Creighton. I thoroughly enjoyed Kim Meyer and special guest. God bless Flood Communications as you strive to entertain all of Nebraska. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, Phil Bach. We appreciate that nice note. Here's one from Riva in Grand Island. We continue to enjoy your programming. We have our favorites. Then someone new appears. A new favorite comes to the top. Really, the lineup is fantastic. Little do we know such Nebraska talent. Also, Catholic Mass and, of course, football. Thank you for keeping us informed. There we go. Thank you very much. And this one is from Dennis and Francis in Columbus. We have enjoyed all of the entertainment. We even record them so we can watch them later. Or if we miss one, it sure is better than anything else on TV. Keep up the good work. God bless you. Well, thank you, Dennis and Francis. And tonight, our entire show is dedicated to the entire county of Keapaha. They are all up there watching, and we have a special guest coming here in 4 songs, right? Come up here, Grandma. I got to hear her.
Yes.
Tell us just a little bit who we can expect to see.
All right, I'm going to see my granddaughter, Mia. She's going to be up here pretty soon from from Rock County.
From Rock County. Now, here's the deal. I want you to see Mia, and then if you're at home, then when we get done with this next set, we're going to ask her how old she is, and we're going to see if you get that right at home.
There you go.
Isn't that a good game to play?
That's a great game.
So wait till Mia gets up here, and then have a discussion between you and whoever, and tell me how old she is, and you'll be surprised. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
Baby, don't you think maybe we can find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. Soda pop and the dance is free, and if you want to have fun, come along with me singing. Hey, look out, what you got cooking? Well, now something up with me. Oh, go, brother boy. a spot right over the hill. Soda pop and the dance was free. And if you want to have fun, come along with me singing. Hey, you keep looking. What you got cooking? Well, now how's about cooking something up with me? One more time, brother. Well, I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. Soda pop and the dancing's free. And if you want to have fun, come along with me singing. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Well, now how's about cooking something up with me? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up with me? Oh, oh.
Oh, Miss Vanessa. Hey, good looking. We'll do this for all the good looking ones out there. How about that? Yeah, yeah. Hey, we're going to slow it down right now. And this is a melody that you'll all be familiar with, I think. And the original lyrics to this song go back to the late 1800s. And maybe some of you remember some of this song, originally written as, "Can I sleep in your barn tonight, mister?" And it's the same melody as another familiar song called Red River Valley. And in the late 70s, Hank Cochran rewrote this, and Jeannie Seeley recorded it. And there's a great version of Willie Nelson doing this recently with his boys. And so we're going to give you our version of this song here called "Can I Sleep in Your Arms Tonight, Mister?" featuring these lovely ladies. Don't know why, but the one I love left me lonely inside and so weak. And I just need two lips to kiss me till I'm strong enough to get back on my feet. Oh, help me, girls. So can I sleep in your arms tonight, mister? It's so cold lying here all alone, and I have no one to hold on you, and I assure you I'll do you
I sleep in your arms tonight, mister? It's so cold lying here all alone, and I have no one to hold on you, and I assure you I'll do you no wrong. So can I sleep in your arms tonight, mister? It's so cold lying here all alone, and I have no hope to hold on you, and I assure you I'll do you no wrong, and I assure you I'll do you no wrong.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, as promised, up next we have Vanessa's granddaughter, Miss Mia Hayden from Bassett. Come on up here, darling. I guess we're going to guess how old she is here. You can guess. Mia is Vanessa's son Clifford and Brittany's lovely daughter, one of two, and she's going to do a Brooks and Dunn song for us tonight. You can do your line dancing in the living room to this one, little thing here called the boot, scoot and boogie.
Out in the country past the city limit sign where there's a honky-tonk near the county line. The joint starts jumping every night that the sun goes down. They got whiskey, women, music and smoke. It's where all the cowboy folk go to the boot-scoot boogie. I've got a good job, I work hard for my money when it's quitting time. I hit the door running, I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go flying down the highway to my hideaway, out back in the woods to do the boot-scoot boogie. Heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot-scoot. Oh, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot-scoot boogie. The bartender asks me, says, what'll it be? I want a shot of that cowboy yonder looking at me. The dance floor's hopping and it's hotter than the 4th of July. I see outlaws, in-laws, crooks and straights, all out making it shake, doing the boot-scoot boogie. Heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot-scoot. Oh, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot-scoot boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot-scoot boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot-scoot boogie.
Oh, Miss Mia, hi. Great job, Mia. good. Hopefully all of your classmates up there in Rock County will send a little hello to us. You did a great job. All right, we're going to have Roger do a song for you right now. Exit stage left or stage right, doesn't matter. All right, here comes Roger. It's an Earl Thomas Conley song. We like to watch folks dance to this, so if you're in your living rooms, go right on ahead. This is what we call actually cutting the rug. When you're dancing,
you got your spurs on.
when you're dancing in the living room. Little thing here called Heavenly Bodies.
But how's a man to choose the one that's right? Then I seen you, and my body knew I just found my angel for tonight. Oh, those heavenly bodies come out at night and play. Heavenly bodies that just take my breath away. Whoa, baby, I'm gonna sit here from now on to closing time, working on making your heavenly body all mine. Heavenly bodies come out at night and play. Heavenly bodies that just take my breath away. Whoa, baby, I'm gonna sit here from now on to closing time, working on making your heavenly body all mine. Yes, I want to sit here from now on to closing time, working on making your heavenly body all mine.
Oh, Roger.
All right.
Bodies.
Not bad for half a song.
You're doing fine. That's all right. Hey, we're going to put Bobby Joe back to work here. Going to have her do an old Ray Price tune. Lots of other folks have recorded this one as well. And she does a great job on this little thing here called My Heart Tells Me Stay, but My Pride Tells Me Go. Miss Bobby Joe.
Yeah, I think so, most times. Well, you know that you're doing a lot of things that ain't right. Well, you're off with a different party almost every night. When you know that these heartaches are what you put me through, so why should I have these doubts about leaving you? Because my heart tells me stay, but my pride tells me go. So how can I leave you when I love you so? Which way should I turn? Well, I sure would like to know. 'Cause my heart tells me stay, but my pride tells me go. Oh, send them around, Daddy. to drive you from my mind and make you a memory that I'd love to leave behind. But I know that these heartaches are what you put me through. So why should I have these doubts about leaving you? Because my heart tells me stay, but my pride tells me go. So how can I leave you when I love you so? Which way should I turn? Well, I sure would like to know. 'Cause my heart tells me stay, but my pride tells me go. Oh yes, my heart tells me stay, but my pride tells me go.
Oh, there we go. The Kenastons. Thank you. You guys sound great. I love it. We are having a great time. Can you believe it's only Monday night? We're just getting started. All right, Mia, you got to come up here for a second. This young lady from Rock County Public Schools is going to miss a half day tomorrow.
At least she's got a good excuse.
You got your microphone on there? We got to get that thing turned on. All right, Mia, let's find out, how old are you?
I'm 12.
Can you believe it? I had you pegged at 8th grade. You've already got it. You just so put together. Now tell me about this belt buckle. Where'd you get that?
It was my dad's.
Oh,
When
really?
I was a kid, so
Oh, that's very nice. He gave that to you?
kinda.
All right, so she goes to, you just kind of took it, didn't you?
Well, I saw it and I asked him if I could have it, so
He said, okay. So Mia goes to Rock County Public Schools in Bassett. Am I right on that?
Yep.
And her and Grandma are going to maybe spend the night in this undisclosed location and then take a half day off, but you still got to go back to school tomorrow.
yeah.
How's COVID been treating you up in Rock County? Anybody in your class have it?
No, not right now. One person had it at the very beginning, and we took a break, but then we came back, and it's been good so far.
Oh, very good. Well, you do such a good job. You didn't have a choice growing up. You were going to be in music, weren't you? You have it on
I
both
have it on both
sides?
sides.
So now let's see. This is your grandma. So is your mom or your dad in the family here?
My dad.
Okay. Is he musical?
No.
Oh, it skipped a generation. Went from grandma to you then. And then your mom, she musical?
Well, I don't know. You talk. The Cybrants were kind of
Up in Knox County, Rock County, or Rock County?
And your Aunt Christy,
Okay.
My aunt was
Christy Keller.
Christy Keller. She sang, and my grandma did too. And
Are you going to sing another song with us tonight?
yeah,
Oh, good. Which one?
Suds in the Bucket.
Oh, you're the one providing the new influences to this band, aren't you? Okay. Well, you hang on there for just a second. I've got somebody else to bring up here. So when we started this program, it was really bad with coronavirus, and so I brought my 2 kids in to run the cameras. And football ended, about a week and a half ago. And my oldest, Brendan, you better take off your belt pack there. My oldest, Brendan, was my first cameraman here. And first I want to show you a picture of Brendan the first night he was on TV. Let's just show you this picture real quick here. Okay, so there's my youngest son, Blake. If you're looking at the picture, Blake is on the right. He's the little one. And then Brendan is my older son, and that's him on the left. Well, what happened during coronavirus is he started lifting weights. And Brendan turned 14 there. All right, so there he is on the left. You can see him, all right? Got the rosy cheeks like me, kind of looks like me. All right, now come on to Brendan here. This is Brendan now. Look how much he's grown just since March. Can you see it? Can you see it? And he's been lifting some weights. Look at him. And he's got his Quarantine Tonight shirt on. So, Brendan, nice to have you here. Nice to have you on camera number 1. Does it feel good to be back?
Yeah, I needed some money.
Yep, that's why he wanted back. He needed some cash. So here he is. How did football go this year?
It went pretty good.
You still got your braces on?
Yeah.
They didn't tighten his braces one time. Do you have braces? You don't have braces. You are so lucky. During coronavirus, they didn't tighten his braces because the orthodontists couldn't see him. So when they tightened him up, it was quite a shock to the system, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a little rough.
It was a little rough. So Brendan lives in Norfolk, and now since I have the two of you up here, well, you're 14, she's 12. I told you when I got here, there's another 8th grade girl here, didn't I?
Yeah.
Then I found out she was in 6th grade. Oh, gosh, what are we going to do? All right, so good to have you, Brandon. So good to have you, Mia. You're going to be singing here once again. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Quarantine Tonight. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Quarantine Tonight. We've got the Kenastons here on News Channel Nebraska, a band with its roots and its home in Keapaha County. And we've got folks from Bassett, Ord, Lyons, and Springview here tonight. By the way, you're in Lyons, right?
I'm in Lyons.
Step up to that microphone. That general store, the Steinmeier's General Store, are you familiar with that?
Yes.
Trevor Steinmeier, he works for me down in Fairbury. His folks are in Lyons. He makes those funny radio commercials you might have heard about Steinmeier's.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good spot, isn't it?
Yeah, I like old Steiny. Hey, I'm sure glad we built a brand new hardware store there now, and it's good for Lions.
I'd love to meet Steiny because I know his son, and his son is really funny. He's a good guy. He does the morning show in Fairbury, and he's a ball of fun. But he's down in Fairbury. He married down there in Jefferson County. He likes that Kansas state line business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of like you over in Lexington or Exeter. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Kenastons right here on Quarantine Tonight.
Thank you. We're going to have Vanessa do a nice song here. We'll give credit to Rhonda Vincent for this one, and Vanessa does a nice job on this little thing called The Storm Still Rages.
Tonight the rain that's falling only adds to my heartache. It runs quietly down my window like the tears on my face. And each time the light flashes and I hear the thunder roar, reminds me of the closing of the door. I'm not over you. The storm still rages. The waves of pain remind me that we're through. I'm slowly drowning in a sea of endless heartbreak. I'm going under, 'cause I'm not over you. I keep holding to your memory, but my hopes are sinking fast. The chance that you'll come back again now fades within my past. Could I find a way to let you go somewhere down deep inside? I'm reaching for the healing hands of time. I'm not over you. The storm still rages. The waves of pain remind me that we're through. I'm slowly drowning in a sea of endless heartbreak. I'm going the swing of endless heartbreak. I'm going under, 'cause I'm not over you. I'm going under, 'cause I'm not over you.
Oh, yeah, I'm going under. Very good, Miss Vanessa. Mighty fine, mighty fine. Hey, we're going to do a little dance tune here. I can see lots of our Rowdy Bunch friends dancing to this one. We'll send this out especially to Stoney and Luana. They like this song. Little thing here called Them Shoes. They don't fit me anymore. Everything you told me, I believe. You said that I was all that you'd ever need, that I made life worth living for you, and no one else could ever fill my shoes. But them shoes don't fit me anymore. They lost their shape when I lost all that I cared for. And now someone else will fill the shoes that I once wore. But them shoes don't fit me anymore. Oh, here comes the right. Awful tight. When our love was new, everything was right. When a shoe is old, you throw it away. Our love is like the shoes that you wore yesterday. But them shoes don't fit me anymore. They lost their shape when I lost all that I cared for. And now someone else will fill the shoes that I once wore. But them shoes don't fit me anymore. One more time. But them shoes don't fit me anymore. They lost their shape when I lost all that I cared for. And now someone else will fill the shoes that I once wore. But them shoes don't fit me anymore. No, them shoes don't fit me anymore. Patsy Cline song for you right there. Thank you very much. All right, Roger, it's your turn. It's all up to you. And we're going to have you do a Win Stewart song, if you would. This is a song that Pert Near made you famous. How could you forget?
It was right up there, wasn't it?
That's right. Even though it is cold outside and there's snow on the ground, it's still a beautiful day when you got country music happening with the Kenastons. Thanks for listening, y'all. Here it comes.
Kind of reminds me of Mark Jenkins, who wrote this for old Win Stewart. Never paid me nothing, but
That's the story.
it's a beautiful day, even though it's raining. It's a beautiful day, though the sun's not shining. It's a beautiful world. Who could be complaining? Last night you came home. Now I'm not alone. It's a beautiful day. I opened the door. There stood heaven smiling at me. All I could say anyway, it's a beautiful day, even though it's raining. Last night you came home. Now I'm not alone. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, even though it's raining. It's a beautiful day, but the sun ain't shining. It's a beautiful world. Who could be complaining? Last night you came home. Now I'm not alone. It's a beautiful day. I opened the door. There stood heaven.
It was me.
Smiling at me. All I could say anyway, it's a beautiful day, even though it's raining. Last night you came home. Now I'm not alone. It's a beautiful day. Last night you came home. Now I'm not alone. It's a beautiful day.
Oh, yes, every day is a beautiful day. Thank you very much. Good job, Raji. We call him Raji, by the way. You can call him Raji, too. Hey, we're going to change gears here. We've got a tune that we had about 3 requests for, and so we added this to the list for Vanessa to do this tonight. This is a song that was written by Mr. Billy Gate from Neely, Nebraska. And he's been gone for a while now, but his music lives on here. And lots of folks from the north central region of Nebraska might remember Billy Gate. So we'll send this out to anybody that knows him. It'll feature Vanessa, and I want to do this for several people that asked for it. Mark, Mike and Louise, Dwight and Evie, and Justin Trevino, if you're watching. You like this song too. Little thing here called Let Me In.
Little boy knocked at the warden's door, a sing all in tears. Said, sir, I understand that 83968 lives here. Well, that's my daddy, sir. I just got to be near him. If you can't let him out, then Mr. Warden, let me in. Let me in, let me in. 83968's my dad. Well, I watched him when they buried my mama. Now he's all the world I have. I can break those big old rocks. Just put that hammer in my hand. I just got to be near Daddy. Mr. Warden, let me in. I searched through California, Alcatraz out on that rock, from Folsom on to Leavenworth, but no one has seen my paw. Then I found a little note among my mama's souvenirs. Now here I am. Sing, sing. Mr. Warden, let me in. Let me in, let me in. 83968's my dad. Well, I watched him when they buried my mama. Now he's all the world I have. I can break those big old rocks. Just put that hammer in my head. I just got to be near Daddy. Mr. Warden, let me in. Yes, I just got to be near Daddy. Mr. Warden, let me in.
Oh, yeah, that's country music right there from Miss Vanessa. Once again, that's a Bill Gates song from Neely, Nebraska. There were some Gates on the Husker football team in the years past, too. So thank you very much for a great song there. Hey, I think it's time for Mia. If we had a great big crowd of people, I'd say, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Bassett, Nebraska, to be with you here tonight. She's going to do a fun little song for you right now, one called The Suds in the Bucket.
She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9 when her prince pulled up a white pickup truck. She stuck a note on the screen door, sorry, but I got to go. And that was all she wrote. Her mama's heart was broke, and that was all she wrote. And so the story goes. And now her daddy's in the kitchen staring at the window, scratching and racking his brains. How can 18 years just stop and walk away? Her little ponytail girl grew up to be a woman, now she's gone in a blink of an eye. She left the sludge in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. Now don't you wonder what the preacher's gonna preach about Sunday morn? And nothing quite like this has happened here before. Well, he must have been a looker, a smooth-talking son of a gun, for such a grounded girl to just She left the sludge in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She's got her pretty little bare feet hanging at the window and they're headed out to Vegas tonight. How could 18 years just stop and walk away? Her little ponytail girl growed up to be a woman. Now she's gone in a blink of an eye. She left the sludge in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9, when her prince pulled up a white pickup truck, plenty old enough, and you can't stop love. No, you can't fix time, and you can't stop love.
Oh, there we go. Quarantine Tonight with Mia. I tell you what, I never saw such a proud grandma watching a granddaughter as I just saw on television right there. We got a shot of this gal here watching her granddaughter, and I think your smile was 10 gallon. 10 gallon.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about grandma here. Has she been a big supporter of you?
Yeah, she's been there by my side pretty much the whole time I've been trying to learn music, and I'm trying to learn guitar, and she's always been there for me, so.
And when did you start working on all this guitar and singing and all that stuff?
3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
She's tiny, like 6 years old, I think was the first time she ever played.
My
sang.
mom said when I was little, instead of talking, I would sing, so.
I bet. Well, this is Mia. She's from Rock County. She goes to school at Rock County Public Schools in the Bassett area. She got her boots on, her dad's belt buckle there, and looks like $1 million on TV. And I just love that picture of Grandma smiling 10 gallons, just loving every second of that. So I hope everybody back in Bassett saw that. Did they know you're going to be on TV tonight?
I told some of my classmates they didn't seem too excited, but
Tell
some
me
people
about
know.
it. That happens to me all the time. That happens to me all the time. None of my classmates were excited when I was on the radio either when I was 15. I wasn't 12, which is great. We hope you're enjoying tonight. We're certainly enjoying the Kenastons, and we're going to have more with them. We're going until 10 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Mountain. And just so you know, Mia, everybody in Omaha and Lincoln and certain channels are watching you tonight. So we're showing them how Rock County rolls, right? If you know where Rock County is, that's up by the South Dakota border. These folks are from... You're from Springview, Nebraska. Now, is there a state prison in South Dakota on the other side of the line from you?
Yeah, I think it's called Springfield, but
That's right. When I was in high school, I got a letter. No, I wasn't there. I had a listener that was an inmate that liked to listen to me from the South Dakota State Prison up in Springview, South Dakota.
Springfield, South Dakota.
Oh, Springfield. You're Springview. That's right. All right, got them mixed up there. You've never been in prison, have you?
Not yet.
Not yet. There are no laws in Keapaha County, are there?
It's Mob County, you know. That's its nickname, Mob County.
Mob County. All right. Tell you what, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Quarantine Tonight. All right, here we go. I thought it was the weather, but no, we're here, and we are good and happy. We were just talking a second ago about the Kenastons. Their website is kenastons.com, and you can find all of their music there. You can find out where they're going. Where it's kenastons.com. Tell me a little bit. If you want to tip the band, you can do it there by going to kenastons.com.
Yes, that would be wonderful. Yep.
Virtual tip
Kenastons.com.
jar.
Virtual tip jar. You just click on the link and it brings up a PayPal page, and you just log in, and you can give us a penny or $2 or
$1,500.
$1,500 would be nice. That would
Whichever
help.
works. And then also tell me about the Wahoo Country Music Show.
Yeah, for 23, what would have been 23 years, Roger and I and the family have been the directors of the Wahoo Country Music Show. We weren't able to do it thanks to COVID this year, so we're going to have twice the fun next year, hopefully in June. It's always the fourth Saturday in June, and we have a great time. It's at the Saunders County Fairgrounds in Wahoo, and we bring sometimes some famous people from the Grand Ole Opry out. This year we're going to have Jody Nix from Texas, who's going to play some Western swing and dance music out at the Starlight Ballroom.
Oh, very good.
on Thursday night. And so we have a website for that also, WahooCountryMusicShow.com. And coming up June 23rd through the 27th will be the 24th annual Wahoo Country Music Show. So
Very good. We'll
come and see us.
hope people can check it out. You're going to see the Kenastons. You'll, of course, perform, I would imagine.
Yep, we'll be performing. Lots of talented friends. Some of them that have even been on your show will be.
Oh,
with
good.
us. Yep.
Well, you'll have to call us because maybe we could do a special
That'd be
quarantine
wonderful.
tonight out there.
We'd love to have you.
We don't like to sweat, so it's got to be
We
indoors.
can handle that.
No, we can do that. All right. Yeah, Roger says we don't either. Oh, goodness. Well, I hope you're enjoying tonight because we certainly are. More with the Kenastons now on News Channel Nebraska.
Thank you very much. We're going to feature Bobby Joe with one right now.
There's a fool in the mirror staring back across the bar, a reflection of a woman whose world just fell apart. Now the life they built together and the golden rings are gone. Well, it's whiskey versus memories, and it looks like the race is on. 'Cause I've got Jones on the jukebox, you on my mind. Well, I'm slowly going crazy, a quarter at a time. He stopped loving her today. Oh, but I'm still doing time, 'cause I've got Jones on the jukebox, and you on my mind. Well, there's a cowboy in the corner. Well, he's making eyes at me. I just want to be alone with his memories. Now the band is good and country when the whiskey's feeling fine. Well, he won't be back, but George and Jack will help me through the nights. 'Cause I've got Jones on the jukebox, and you on my mind. I'm slowly going crazy, a quarter at a time. He stopped loving her today. Oh, but I'm still doing time, 'cause I've got Jones on the jukebox, and you on my mind. One more time, Daddy. Jukebox, and you on my mind. I'm slowly going crazy, a quarter at a time. He stopped loving her today. Oh, but I'm still doing time, 'cause I've got Jones on the jukebox, and you on my mind. Yes, I've got Jones on the jukebox, and
and you on my mind.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Bobby. Good job. Hey, we're going to have Roger do a song for you. Get a little bebop music in here. You can do a little jitterbug to this one if you like. And he looks nervous, but I think he can pull it off.
Yeah, it's my first time
Is
out.
it your first time out?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
First time out this year.
Yeah, it seems like it. We've been stuck at home like everybody, but
Oh,
we're
boy.
glad that you folks are watching us tonight. And here comes a little song featuring Roger called "Boppin' the Blues."
You realize I went to tune this guitar up, and the tuners are just welded. They hadn't been moved for so long.
I believe it. That and the moisture out there from the snow. All right, a little "Boppin' the Blues" for you.
I didn't drop it in the snow. Well, all of my friends are bopping the blues, and I guess it's going round.
All of my friends are bopping the blues, and I guess it's going round.
Well, I love you, baby, but you know I'm rhythm bound. Well, the good doctor said, man, you don't need no pill. Well, the good doctor said, now, man, you don't need no pill. Just a handful of quarters in a jukebox will cure those ills.
And all of my friends are bopping the blues, and I guess it's going round. All of my friends are bopping the blues, and I guess it's going round. Well, I love you, baby, don't you know I'm rhythm bound?
Well, a jitterbug bit me, but a man, I don't feel no pain. Tiny jitterbug bit me, but man, I don't feel no pain. I still love you, baby, but I'm just not sane.
And all of my friends are bopping the blues, and I guess it's going round. All of my friends are bopping the blues, and I guess it's going round.
Well, I
Love you, baby, don't you know I'm rhythm bound?
well,
Bopping the blues, bopping the blues, bopping the blues, bopping the blues.
well, I love you, baby, but you know I'm rhythm bound.
Bopping the blues, bopping the blues, bopping the blues, bopping the blues.
Well, I love you, baby, but I know I'm rhythm bound.
Oh, yeah. Boppin' the Blues. Always have a lot of fun with that one. Bobby Joe, we're going to get you to do another song before we run out of time.
After that?
Would you? New Patches?
Oh, yeah.
It's an old Mel Tillis tune. Little thing here called Just Don't Put New Patches on Old Garments. Hey.
Yep, learned this from Jimmy Hansen.
Send this out to Jimmy Hansen and Joyce Kelly.
Now and then, an old friend tries to help me by there's someone I should need. Well, I don't have the heart to start all over, 'cause my heart is at another's feet. Just don't put new patches on no garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. I just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still love someone I've loved long, long time. Oh, I have built my world around his memory. Well, he's the only one I let in. Just about the time I start all over, in my mind I'm loving him again. Well, you just don't put new patches on no garment. I don't want no one else on my mind. I just don't need nobody new to cling to, 'cause I still love someone I've known a long, long time. Yes, 'cause I still love someone from a long, long time.
New patches, Miss Bobby Joe. Hey, Vanessa, do you feel like yodeling? Sure. Are you going to yodel like someone in the Swiss Alps, or are you going to yodel like someone from the sandhills of Nebraska?
Somebody dropped something on your foot.
Thank you, Roger.
A combination of all three?
Maybe all three. Depends on how my voice holds out.
There
but
you
it's
go.
all good.
All right. Well, let's have Vanessa do a little T for Texas and do this for all of our Texas friends. Miss Vanessa.
Well, it's T for Texas. I said it's T for Tennessee. T for Texas, T for Tennessee. Well, it's T for Tommy, that guy that made a record of me. I did a load-a-lay, oh-oh-da-lay, oh-yo-da-lay. I did a load-a-lay, yo-da-lay. I did a lay. And sleep in a hollow. Yes, I'd rather drink muddy water and sleep in a hollow log. And to be here on quarantine tonight and be having more fun than I can stand. I did a little oh, yodelee, oh, yodelee. I did a little yodelee. I did a yodelee. I did a yodelee. Yeah, G-O-E. One more time, brother I did a yodelee, oh, yodelee, oh, yodelee. I did a yodelee, yodelee. I did a yodelee, I did a yodelee, yeah, G-O-E. I did a yodelee, yeah, oh, yodelee.
Oh, yeah, T for Texas. It did sound like somebody was stepping on your toe, like one of them cow's ears.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
That's followed by a few choice words, I'm sure, every time it happens. Hey, we're going to slow it down here a little bit, and I'm going to do another Patsy Cline song. We'll get a little bit of this one. We get a lot of requests for this. I think ultimate compliment is do a Patsy Cline song, so we'll do this one for you. Key of F there, boys and girls. A little thing here called Why Can't He Be You? He takes me to the places you and I used to go. He tells me over and over that he loves me so. He gives me love that I never got from you. He loves me too, his love is true. Why can't he be you? He never fails to call and tell me I'm on his mind, and I'm lucky to have such a guy. I hear it all the time. He gives me love that I never got from you. He loves me too, his love is true. Why can't he be you? He's not the one who dominates my mind and soul, and I should love him so, 'cause he loves me, I know, but his kisses leave me cold. He sends me flowers, calls all the hours, just to prove his love. And my friends say when he's around, I'm all he speaks of. He gives me love that I never got from you. He loves me too, his love is true. Why can't he be you? He loves me too, his love is true. Why can't he be you? Great old Patsy Cline song for you right there. Thank you very much. Hey, we have time maybe for just one more song. And we're going to put Vanessa to work with this. We get a lot of requests for this one as well. And I want to say a special thanks to some folks that encouraged us to reach out and get on this show. Marianne Colbaum, for one. Love you, Miss Marianne. And Janet Jeffries as well, a longtime friend of the Keneston family. And Dixie Wiedemann. We're going to do this next song for you especially. So thank you all for tuning in tonight. Got one more song for you, featuring Vanessa.
Good morning, Captain. Good morning to you, sir. Hey, hey, yeah. Do you need another mule skinner? Boy, won't you bring that bucket round? Bring it round now, bring it round. 'Cause if you don't like your job, you can put that bucket down. Put it down now, put it down. Yodelay.
Is that the Mule Skinner Blues? Is that what I just heard there? My dad used to tell me that he milked a lot of cows to the Mule Skinner Blues in western Iowa. A lot of people did. And you guys did a great job there on it. You know, we went past 10 o'clock. Hey, shut those lights off for just a second here. Hold on a second.
Breaking
I know
all the
that
rules.
we're the oldest station in Nebraska that the 10 o'clock news is somewhat advisory. Christian, you might have to go back and turn those lights off because we're going to do one more song here. These folks promised me they were going to do, what was it?
God Bless America.
God Bless America. That's what I thought. And we're going to
everybody
shut
sing
these
along.
lights off for just a second.
Come on.
The
man,
house
come
lights
sing.
come on. Thank you, Christian. We're going to do one more song, and I know the 10 o'clock news is going to be a little late. It's going to be at 10:05.
Blame it on the Kenastons.
But I tell you what, the Kenastons here promised me they'd do this song, and if the FCC wants any song played tonight, if I were the FCC, I'd want God Bless America
Amen.
by the Kenastons. So let's do that here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kenastons.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless all of you.
All right, great job there. That's exactly what we signed up for. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kenastons here on News Channel Nebraska. Check them out. We'll put their website here. Of course, tomorrow night we have the Polka Police on News Channel Nebraska's Quarantine Tonight. And then on they said hi, yes. And then Wednesday night we have Kevin and Heidi Cheng from Nebraska City. You haven't met them yet, but they are a primo band for us here on News Channel Nebraska. It's time now for news. It's 10:03, 9:03 Central or Mountain. We'll be right back. Thank you very much.